Hi guys, welcome back or welcome if you're new. My name is Aria and on my channel I like to share all kinds of things home decor related, but I'm also starting to go into more of like a lifestyle area as well. And so in today's video, I'm going to do a quick little Amazon haul from some of the things that I picked up recently. And if this is your kind of content that you like, then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe. I'd love to have you join my friend group over here. And let's get into the video showing you all of my recent Amazon finds. One of the first things I'm going to show you is this Ninja smoothie blender thing. Basically, we already have the small Bullet, I think is what it's called, or the Ninja Bullet. It's the small version. And that's great, except for a lot of times when I'm making my protein shakes, one of my kids might want one as well, or sometimes I might just want a little bit more than what the size of the smaller one allows. So what I like about this is that I think it's easiest to show you here. So as you can see, you have the large one, so you can use it if you want to make a large capacity, but you can also just have the smaller version too if you want to make like a single serve. So I really like the Ninja, and one of the things that I was looking for when I was looking for a blender is one that was like a little bit more powerful. So I don't remember the wattage on the one that I have, but this one's 1100 watt. So it's a little bit more powerful. It has really, really great reviews on Amazon. And of course, I would love to have a Vitamix, but I'm not paying for a Vitamix. I would love to have a more quiet one. I haven't tried this out, so I can't tell you yet if, just how loud it is. But a blender is a blender, and it's going to be loud, unfortunately. But I think that this would be a good option, again, mostly because I have the option of having both the single serve and the larger size and a little bit more wattage, so it have a little bit more power. So I'm really excited to get this open. I've had it sitting on my counter for like a week now, and I really need to go ahead and do it because I'm tired of dealing with the smaller one that I have, which is great if you just need us to blend something every now and then. But I have really been making protein shakes and smoothies a lot more frequently because I'm trying to up my protein. And so this has become something I've started using, if not every day, like every other day. I've been making a protein shake, and I definitely I wanted to step it up my game. So got that. None of these are in like any type of like order or category. I'm just showing you what I got as I'm coming to them. So one of the things that I picked up are these like necklace extenders. So this one is in the gold. The gold comes in a 2, 4, and 6. I'm currently using the 4-inch extender. I love this initial necklace. I got it a couple years ago from Nordstrom Rack, I believe. But the problem is, like, it felt more like a choker, and I just like my necklaces to come down a little bit. They don't need to be super long, and I've noticed that a lot of times some of the necklaces that I pick up, because I'm always buying like, this type of stuff from like a Loft or J. Crew or, Old Navy, things like that. And I want it to be longer a lot of times than what it is. I don't know why. I don't know if there's something against making longer jewelry. Is my neck just super thick? Like, what? But this one I also got in silver. Okay, well, the packaging is really nice. I don't know, but I think it's just y'all, I want you to see that this is really nice packaging. I really appreciate it. But you open it up and then you got this little tiny, can you even see how tiny that is? This is more than one, but I don't remember. I'd have to look at the listing. So this looks like 3. But I would have to look at the listing to see if it's the same. I feel like it probably is. It gives you a 2, a 4, and a 6-inch extender. But yeah, that's really tiny. So you definitely want to make sure that you keep that together. Otherwise, I can see myself losing them very easily. If you've been around for a little bit, you know that we are planning on doing some traveling coming up. Both me and my son wear contacts. And so I have one of these upstairs. I'm just going to show you one. They're very similar, but it's just like a little contact travel kit. Now, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use these. I'm pretty sure I'm past the window of return, but I decided I would check it out and I would show it to you in case, that's something that you need. Of course, you don't have to just use it whenever you are traveling. This could be something if you just need a second set of contacts with you or something like that. So I'm not really sure what this part is. I don't know. I don't know what this part does. I'm not even gonna try to act like I do. But this is the real thing. So you have a little set here, and then you can put your contact solution in here. If you are somebody who uses other tools to put in or take out your contacts, it comes with those as well. I don't. That's, to me, is scarier than the act of actually inserting and taking out contacts, which at this point I'd say I've been wearing contacts for about 6 weeks now, and now I'm very comfortable and confident in my ability to put in and take out my contacts. But I also like that it has the little pieces here, and if you do need to distinguish between left and right, that's on there. But it comes with everything you need in one little compact with the mirror and everything. And I'm pretty sure I did not put that in right because now it's not closing. Hold on. These extra little pieces that I don't need would not necessarily be needed for me, but I think that's just a nice little kit. And it's just, you know, everything is kind of here. So that's good. Now I have seen, I'll go ahead and say, I don't have it downstairs with me, but I do have a little kit that I saw like at Target. I've been picking up, as I see them, I've been picking up little travel things for our upcoming trips. So you may not need something that is this large, but I think that this is great because this, like I said, this can just go into your purse. You can keep this at all times depending on what you need. But it's just always nice to have like a backup situation. So I like that. I thought that was a really good buy. Speaking of, you know, it's hot. I know many of you have probably already gone on some vacations already this summer. You're going to do some traveling and you're going to be out in the heat. Now, whether that means you're going to be at an amusement park, you're just going to be, you know, what have you. Okay. Took me a while to, ow. It took me a while to figure out how to open this, but if you need something to travel with, if you need a fan, this is actually a really good fan. So this is great if you, I'm just mad that I hit myself with the blade. This is great, you know, if you're standing in line out in the summer, you know, you're at a concert, you're at a festival, what have you. This is really great. Now we are going to be going into the depths of heat, and it comes with different speeds. So that first one was low. This one's on a higher speed. But you can easily recharge it. It's really, really good. My daughter was really excited about getting this because she says that you have to have these, especially during the hot months when she's on campus. So I wanted to get at least one to try. I will show a different version of a fan that I have as well. And I wanted to try them both before I bought any more just to see which one works better. This is really great though because it's just fits in your purse. If you have a fanny pack, it can fit in your pocket. So this is really easy and portable. And I know there's different kinds. There's the kinds that you can get that put out a mist as well. That may or may not be a good idea. It depends on where you're at, I think. If you're like at a water park, sure. But if I want my makeup to stay looking nice, I don't want to keep misting myself with water. So for now, you know, we got this one and we're going to try this out. So this is one option of a fan. Okay, and now we're going to go into what else we got here. I can see what this is. I don't know if you can from the angle of the camera. Speaking of camera, I'm waiting for Amazon Prime Days to see if the camera that I have my eye on goes on sale. And then I would be able to see what you see because I have a viewfinder where I'd have the, you know, the flip out screen. If you have watched some of my Amazon haul videos, I do recall, I think I shared this on the video, I got a jewelry box because I need one. I've been really upping and making sure that I'm buying more, you know, things because I realized that I will get into a rut and I'll end up wearing the same earrings every time and the same necklace and not having any bracelets. So I saw some influencer, I don't even know if I follow them, they just popped up in my feed, and they shared this one because it was on a deal. So the last one that I had was acrylic. I never actually ended up being able to use it before my daughter came in and was like, hey, I think I need a jewelry box. I'm like, of course you do. Take the one that I already have. And then I knew that I would just end up getting one eventually. And that was a couple of months ago. And I'm just now getting another one. So this one, so the one that was the influencer showed, it was the same one, but it was a 3-stack. And I figured it would be better if I went ahead and got the 4-stack. So I'm going to show it to you. The top level. So you see on the top, you have room for rings, like stud braid. Oh my gosh. You have like your stud type of earrings or small earrings that you can put in. You can lay flat bracelets here, things like that. The second drawer is flat. I don't even know what you can see. The second drawer is flat, so that's good for laying out necklaces and bracelets and stuff. And then this is the one that I really liked because I don't think the other version had this. So this is where I could put all of my like larger earrings or like dangly earrings. I still do have another jewelry organizer that I'm still going to keep that I use it mostly for necklaces, bracelets, and it has a section for your long dangly earrings to be able to hold in. And then another section. So I just like that this has good organization. I like the little felt interior so that everything is nice and protected, but I thought this was cute and it would look really nice on my little bookshelf that I have in my bedroom. And so everything is just easy and like here. So I like this. I'm really excited for this. And no, if you're watching this video, you cannot have this one. This one's for me, Brianna. I love you. But I'm really excited about this jewelry organizer. Because we are going to be doing some traveling coming up, I thought that it would be a good idea to go ahead and get one of these. Now, this is one of those power banks for your phone. And I've seen the ones where you can just like clip them on the bottom of your phone. Those are really good. Makes great stocking stuffers if you're already starting to think about that kind of stuff. Or if you're watching this around that time of year. But I got this one. This is the kind that can power your Apple Watch if you have one. I don't have an Apple Watch. But you could power your Apple Watch here if you needed to. But what I liked about it is that it had the different types of cables. So once you get this all juiced up, you have this type of cable and this type of cable. So I like that for me specifically because I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I think everybody else would use this one, but this one would be the one that I would use. So that way we're kind of all covered, and you can just plug it all up and get everything. And basically, like, even if you're out and about, you're in the airport for hours and hours, you don't have to worry about, or if you're at a football game or a festival or anything like that, you can always have backup for your phone to have battery. So I'm really excited about this. This is really like small. It's not, too big. You can definitely like pack this in, clip this on with your carry-on luggage, and like you're just really, really good to go. So I think this is good. And I really wanted to make sure I got one that was compatible to where I could use it for all of our phones. So I got this for my son. Now, I have purchased a book like this before for my daughter. She never used it. It's somewhere in the garage. I don't feel like trying to find it, but I thought, my son did say, he was like, didn't you have something that you were going to help to teach us how to write in cursive? Because I think it's such a disservice that my generation of children, who my daughter is 19, my son is almost 16, they didn't get taught how to write in cursive. And there's a large group of, like a big generation of kids who do not know how to write in cursive. And I think that's a huge disservice. And so it's up to us to kind of like help them along with that. But he's going to be working on this for the remainder of the summer. And it's just a workbook, and it teaches you, it starts off with, of course, your letters, and you go into numbers, although cursive numbers isn't really anything to me, isn't different. But your letters, your numbers, and then words, and then a few sentences, which the sentences are good because they're actually like very motivational. Like today I choose happiness, one step at a time. Today is a fresh start. So I think that's really good. So he's going to be using this, and I want to encourage my daughter to get to do it as well. But this is for teens and young adults. They do have a version that's for younger children, so like maybe middle school, early high school. If you do, I just think I think you should be able to read and write in cursive. And it's been something that I meant to do before, but you know, life gets in the way, and then it's really easy for you to forget. Oh yeah, I meant to. Another summer's gone, and I didn't get them learning how to write in cursive. The last thing that I'm going to show you is similar, so it's in the same category as the fan, but this is the neck fan. The 3 settings. And I'm in an air-conditioned house, but I don't have the air conditioner on really high. This is first impressions without me looking at any, okay. Okay, second level, where's the button? This is on high. Okay. I think this is how you're supposed to wear it, right? First impressions. Okay, so my first impressions, because this was a haul. This was me just really showing you what I got. Number one, I like that it can go in and it can go out. So depending on your, it'll work depending on how small or large you are in your neck area. So that's really good. So it's a very universal fit. I'm curious. I really feel like you would have to try this while you're out and about. Now, I think that if you are out in the sweltering heat and it's over like 100 degrees, I can see how this would be good. I think this would be a good bet. I don't know if I feel like it's worth, and by the time that I try it out, most of you are going to be past your traveling time in the heat. So I don't know if that would be very beneficial for me to come back and say, hey, we used this when we were on our trip here and it worked great. I can't say that. But if you are going to be in a hot environment, I think that this is better than not having anything. And maybe it's better than this where you have to actually hold it up. This is just, you can just put it on, have it. And that was the reason why I got it. If you're gonna be out, amusement park, concert, festival, baseball game, and it's hot, I think this would be helpful. So I don't know if my review was helpful, but this wasn't meant to be a review. This is really just a haul video. So that's what I picked up from Amazon. Like I said, it's just a quick little haul, just a few random things. Nothing's like all in the same category, but if you like those kind of videos, I will try to set aside what I buy from Amazon more often so that I can share the videos. Like I did get other things between now and then. Between the last time that I've shared, you know, I did re-up. I did pick up another set of luggage that I shared in my last video. I'll link that as well if you're interested. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. And if you're interested in any of the items that I've shared today, I will have them linked down in the description box below. I invite you to follow me on my other socials. You'll see a little bit more of like everyday life and how I'm using different things. I've started sharing a lot more fashion on my TikTok, and I have a Facebook page for fashion. So I'm going to link those down in the description box below if you're interested in those as well. But until next time, I will see you, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.